to get a victory against an Abra Weaver squad that is currently on a roll.
Yeah, medyo mahirap nga yan.
Cañete leading the break here. He'll go all the way, missing the layup. Pauno, the offensive rebound. That's an easy 2 points to begin the game for Abra.
At yung takbo, yung lundag, yung depensa, yung pungguan, that eventually is gonna take a toll on this depleted lineup
Here in the mpbl with Bacolod.
And he has to be able to establish that again. You know, you expect this to be happening.
And they had that ball stolen away. Marilao tried to get it to Paul Manalang. Tolentino, back-to-back hits para sa kanya. That's going to be an early timeout here by Coach Paul San Jose. It is for undisclosed reasons that Bacolod is playing with 6 players here tonight. And that's why Coach Paul San Jose...
Complacency, after all, you're trying to get to your 3rd win streak.
And more than 3 minutes in, Bacolod has not yet been able to score. Well, 15 fast break points per game, not even in the top 5. It's Nueva Ecija who's leading the department.
That's right.
At 25.1.
Make guys familiar with your schemes, lalo na with Coach Yong Garcia. This is only what, his 4th game already for that loss against Mindoro. That was a good game too. That helps a lot in the chemistry of their team.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, I see a lot of the stories on social media. Tawag nila kay Ribugsang, ang Zanjo Marudo ng Abra.
Oo nga, alam mo, yan ang gusto kong tanungin kay Rib eh. Saan ba nang with a lot of joy too?
Yeah. But you know, when it's game time, it is game time. Pastorando, the one scoring there para sa Abra on that in and out. Tali looks ahead. Forward to Comboy. Ino for 3. Bullseye.
Lamuyan yun.
Prince Caperal there setting the screen, Coach. I believe that Abra has not yet been able to unlock Prince Caperal's full potential. The
Weavers.
Just like that, those top of the circle threes, I expect him to take that, but maybe it was just early in the offense. And that time, Comboy not shy about Miles. A good thing the tap was cleaned there by Ian Pardo. That was off Talio's leg. Score is 26-7. This is brought to you by GameX. GameX Sports, the official online basketball lending partner of the mpbl.
Shore up that roster. After all, you still got most of the teams actually have roughly about 18 to 20 games remaining, and so you still have enough exposure if you're a player of Bacolod and you're here right now. This is a good chance for you to show your stuff, you know, and to show, you know, just like what Andrea reported earlier, mental fortitude amidst, you know, and so this is an opportunity for these players of Bacolod to show up and see how much they have in them.
Jamel Ramos connecting from the outside. That's a big basket there for the City of Smile by Jamel Ramos, who now has 5 points in the game. Comboy is sizzling hot from the outside.
Ramos can really ball, huh? Little in and out, and letting go that floater going glass.
Oh, Comboy is just really feeling it tonight, huh? This
point in a quarter ever scored. That would be interesting.
Pastoran gets the kick out from Comboy. Apparently, that confidence from the outside has defense of GP Paundo. What a lineup. Marian Magat and GP Paundo sharing that front line. Paundo running the break, getting the pass there from JR Chavez. 42-18 now.
You were mentioning.
Comboy, bounce pass. Talio, a little bit of adjustment there.
Bibilis at bibilis na talaga tong laro. And be the one to push that rock. At kahit na ipasa mo sa kanya, tingin ka agad sa taas ang ginagawa nito eh.
Oh, Magat going all the way to the cup, dribbling his way to the basket. Magat out to Will Lee, one of Abra's homegrown players who scored 14 points in that game against Imus. All 3 homegrown players contributing well for Abra. Point of the game.
And much as we talked about yung disadvantage nitong Bacolod, nakikita natin kahit paano nag-execute pa rin sila, no? Prior to that basket, yung last set nila,
time. Chavez gets it to a cutting Fabro, had to adjust, flips it up. It still gets the basket. This is now the biggest lead of the game for Abra. Third, too strong. Fabro keeps it alive. Chavez will go for another one, but this time he goes to JLC. John Lloyd Clemente to 0 in terms of blocks. Favor for Abra. Galit, one dribble, pulls up, no, goes up and under, glasses it in.
Well, if there's one good thing that's come out of this quarter,
He's looking to run again. Chavez leaves it, JLC, that's too easy.
and you really just have to marvel at the development of itong si JR Chavez. Oh, what a move.
Well, also maybe JR Galit for that point.
Yeah. Yeah. At saka, I think more importantly yung mental IQ pagdating sa basketball nitong si JR Chavez. I mean, for the most part being under coach Elvis, learning from that coach.
60-28. Halftime score brought to you by GameX. GameX Sports, the official online basketball lending partner of the mpbl. Third quarter now underway. Javi Palanya joined by Coach Mike Perez and Miss Andrea Endicio and John Lloyd Clemente. And he's been on a roll.
I think the only question is really if they're making their threes, they definitely will get those attempts. John Lloyd Clemente, 5 straight points.
The thing is about the long season like we have here in the mpbl, it's not really about racking up many wins, but it's all about
Would be an advantage later on. For all you know, they'll just be in the middle of that stack. So you don't go up immediately against the number ones and top 3 teams, right?
Defense of the Weavers at sakto nga daw ang magandang momentum ng team ngayon, especially from the energy of their homegrown players na mataas ang moral after contributing solid numbers last game. With players ay nag-lose ng weight, parang gusto ko na rin tuloy mag-enroll kay Coach Philip Go. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Andrea.
May open na slot pa ba?
Mas kailangan yata ni Coach Mike kaysa sa'yo, Andrea.
Parang ako may kailangan, hindi ikaw.
Roy Sumang scores there on the break. This is Jimboy Pastoran also there. Guys who can score, guys who can set up and orchestrate and give you a lot of other numbers.
Sa mga guardia, point in case Pampanga, got Jeff Viernes. I mean, isama mo yun doon sa rotation ng Archie Concepcion, Encho Serrano, Binuya, and every...
Masyado maaga eh.
Correct.
And if you're Coach Yong Garcia, I think that you are on a good path right now. That could have been a really big boost to Bacolod's offense here in this game. Instead, Abra gets them back with another score. With a rebound, Sumang looks ahead. JLC, no resistance on the rim. Good thing Cañete is there to clean it up. Clemente out to Comboy. Comboy has 20 points in this one. Going for another 3. That looks good. It goes down the drain para kay Wendelino Comboy.
Ni Rib Ugsang.
Ayun na nga. Yun na rin ang inaabangan ko. Well, he's in the game right now. Very much a possibility. As Prince Caperal drains it from downtown. 5.5 points per game this season and just 24.2% from downtown. Far cry from...
Kailangan mo na ng katulong.
Yun na nga eh.
Di ba, sabi mo, hindi naman siya napapagod, no? And looks like it right now. Mukhang wala rin pagod eh.
Talio says, let's set this one up. Screen from Ugsang. Talio goes all the way, the stretch and the score.
That's what I was saying,
Between the shot clock and the game clock here. Caperal, short roll, lobs it up. Caperal to Rib Ugsang.
There you go.
24-42, third quarter score brought to you by GameX. GameX Sports, the official online basketball lending partner of the mpbl. Ramos missing badly from the outside. Pardo no looks a pass to Nicolo Balde, who scores up close.
Well, much as we talked about the challenge on the side of Coach Paul, having to handle this team in this type of game where you don't have your full roster with you.
Struggling to get victories. And that game, hindi pa naman sila nagkukulang compared to this game as Rib Ugsang is able to knock down a jump.
And I'm sure sa mga games na ganito, may mga nakikita rin si Coach Yong na kailangan ma-adjust eventually. Oh, what a move.
That just shows that, there's not much ego to be controlled here for the Abra Weavers, considering the strength of their roster and the resume that a lot of their players have built over the years. First time they're going to go above 500 in such a long time this year. Remember, we're just 50 days into the season and we're going to go until December.
Those ones and the games that really would matter most later on in the season.
Chavez gets the finger roll to drop 105 to 56.
Sure.
Oh, Marilao, beautiful spin there. Ogsang was too late on the help. Is to be able to buy in and actually play some defense, because sometimes you get into a mentality that because you're so good offensively that
Komedyante rin,
mga komedyante yung mga yan. I would even think that they do well if they start their own show. Alit. Try to lean in there to Ogsang. Tolentino is all alone. He's going to try to dunk this. Look out below. It's a tap ring there para kay Neil Tolentino. 115 to 64 is our score, brought to you by GameX. GameX Sports, the official online basketball lending partner of the mpbl.